do the all signs reading of Aries through Pisces with a quick collective at the end. Yes, a little different this evening. We're going to try living from my phone. I know I've had terrible luck with the live streams this week. Um, I know the other one froze up on you the other night. You normally I'd come out fine on the replay. It did not. Yesterday's 48-hour reading, if you missed it, I did a summary of that on an AI that is posted on the channel. Absolutely phenomenal reading, and you are still under that umbrella of that 48 hours. So if you have not checked out that AI, be sure to do so because I'll give you kind of a recap of what that reading was all about. Hello, Yvonne and Dorothy. And I'm waiting for y'all to get in here because I do have a message for a collective, even though we got the collective reading at the end. Y'all know me, I'll totally forget about it. So we're going to roll with that. The message here is you have got a new hater coming about. And the reason is somebody took you for granted. Somebody was too busy being a know-it-all. Someone was too busy in their own mindset that they totally underestimated you. Okay. You got some kind of level up coming to you. And it may be public recognition. It just may be that you're moving up the ladder and you're doing extremely well. That they're going to sit back now and think, what in the world did I pass up? How did I underestimate this person? You really put someone in their thoughts and in their feelings. Now, with that said, I do feel strongly that here within the next 2 months, that person is going to reapproach you. I want to try to get to know you again, want to try to start over. You're really going to have to use your discernment because they're wearing that false mask. They're wearing their false mask, but it's all stemming from the fact they had no idea who you were. They really had no idea. They had no idea what you were capable of. They had no idea how strong you are. So y'all need to be aware of that. Hey, Rebecca, Dorothy, Maura, Yvonne, how is everyone this evening? All right, let's get into this. We're going to run real quickly, Aries through Pisces. I will do a quick collective at that. And then, of course, I will open up for super chats. All right, let's start with my Aries. A little bit of a different format tonight because everything else goes wrong. So let's try this, right? All right, let's start with Aries. Now, on my all signs, cross watchers are always welcome, unless I tell you differently, okay? Aries, coming out straight out the gate with the devil. You also have the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, hey Elena, and the Five of Wands. They did, thank goodness. Okay, so let me say this, Aries. First of all, I want to say you may be dealing with another Aries. You are putting your foot down, being true to yourself, but I want to warn about being overly aggressive, okay? That, you don't want to come off as the big B word, okay? So be careful of that. In other words, make your point, do what you got to do, but don't be overly aggressive. Also, the letter M or the letter C may resonate with you. We do have you working and gaining, some of you looking for a new job, or perhaps you're working on your resume. A Capricorn may or may not resonate with you as well, okay? You are that happy-go-lucky, carefree, that Fool card energy. Hey, cornflowers. You are highly motivated, but you got someone that you're wanting to reach out to. And it's like you send the messages or you type the messages. You're just not hitting the send button. And some of you, it's because you're in a third-party situation or there's a third party watching. So you may have a friend reach out to someone for you. Either way I look at it, I see this could be a little bit questionable. It's going to be a little bit questionable. Okay? But that's what I've got going on for you guys. I also have, there is some family drama here. First thing I see, run. Just run away from it. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Maya. But that's what we got going on for Aries. Now let's see what we got coming up for Taurus. What's coming up for my Taurus? Definitely some drama. Someone that spoons staring the pot for my Aries. Taurus coming in with the Page of Swords. The Chariot. The Ace of Wands. The Ten of Wands. And we have the King of Swords. Now, Taurus, again, you may be dealing with, no, I'm not going to say another Taurus. I'm going to go with more of a Libra energy here. You guys are feeling the shift in energy more than likely because your new beginning is now. You're coming into the new beginning now. You're still got some things, little things to take care of on that to-do list, but overall, you are kicking butt. It does show me here plainly that the worst is over for you and you are flying high. For some of you, I can see you giving thanks. You got blessings coming in. You know what they say, prayers go up, blessings come down. Okay, and I do want to throw out that you may be resonating with another Taurus. I do feel that some of you got a secret admirer as well. And some of you need to venture outside the comfort zone of your own home. Now, you have been dealing with a snake that possibly put you in competition with someone else. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And some of you, this may have been a friends with benefits situation. It's going to resume. Okay? I mean, you ultimately dictate that, but I'm just the messenger here. You have the Chariot here that says you get what you want and desire. It's going to come rushing in when you least expect it. And the one that you least expect, I think, is that one. Okay? Hello, Jim. Up next, we got Gemini. For my gems. Color pink may resonate with some of you. You guys have the Sun. Strength. King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Gemini, I want to throw out, you got a lot of people around you, okay? But and particularly coming through is a Leo and or a Cancer may resonate with some of you. Now, this does show that there is strength in all that you do. I have no problems with that. The sun shining brightly in all that you do. Signs that my gems are on the right path. A bumblebee, the yin and yang symbol, as well as someone that has a tattoo on their hand. Okay? Strength on your sign, the sun shining brightly. Someone's coming in with this major offer. Okay? Now, this could be an offer of love. This could be an offer of work, offer of help, or an offer of assistance. Says you're grounded and centered and you need to trust your intuition. Someone coming in with long hair that may resonate, and ultimately you are abundant. You're looking at your health, wealth, family, and friends. Focus is on your finances. Some of you looking at date night with someone new, and you're at a crossroad and making decisions. You need to be really open to transition and change, and you may be inspired by music, or perhaps you're dealing with a musician, but you've got some high vibrational energy going on here. Some of you maybe even treat yourself a little bit here. Hey, Tammy. Okay. Okay. Up next, we have Cancer. Cancer, first thing I see, some of you may have a stomach disorder going on. Have the Star. 6 of Cups. Ace of Swords. 7 of Cups. And the 3 of Swords. First thing I see, Cancer, y'all like Elsa, you need to let it go. Where thoughts go, energy flows. What's dead is dead. You got someone from your past stuck in your head that involved you in a third-party situation. You're not over this, and it's killing your vibe. Absolutely killing your vibe. The Star talks about wish fulfillment with a delay attached. You also have someone that you're waiting to hear from. Looks like you're working on that as part of your manifestation. Your daydreaming is part of your manifestation, okay? And it shows that you have options. But however, if you're dwelling on this person and what used to be, you're manifesting something that is not going to come into fruition. The past is in the past, and you need to let that go. Now, on the flip side, you do have someone from the past that you're going to reconnect with. This is more of a friendship or perhaps a family member that you've been estranged from. You need to be warned that there's a frenemy around you that could cause that chaos and storm, okay? Trust your intuition. Someone's going to give you the plain, honest truth, but only if you ask, okay? Yeah, the romantic feelings that you're stirring up from this one, that's come and gone. It's now time to manifest something new. You do have options, but until you let go of the old, you're not going to see the new. And y'all know I'm always big on telling you, when one door closes, another door opens, but you haven't closed the door. Alrighty. Up next, I've got my Leos. What's going on for my Leos? The Chariot. The Devil. Oh, flying side by side. And the Knight of Wands. Man, there's going to be some quick moving energy on you guys. 4 of Swords. And the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, for my Leos. You got the Chariot that's going to override the Devil, saying you're going to get what you want and desire. Okay. And of course, that comes rushing in when you least expect it. But you also have got the Devil here with the Knight of Wands, talking about moving on the home front. Someone moving in, someone moving out. You could also be getting news of a separation and or a divorce, and that other party could be coming to stay with you. I got a bad vibe on this. I really do. I got a bad vibe on this. You've got the 2 of Pentacles that says if you're struggling financially or out of your comfort zone, that's going to be very brief and passing for you. Those days are almost over. You're actually in the calm before the storm. And I do see with this move, you know, compromise, but don't compromise your values. And we have, there's some past mistakes here that you're trying to make up for. Some of you guys are gambling. Be warned of that. I see a loss of money. Gambling loss. Not a win, but a loss. You could be dealing with someone who is just kind of wild right now. Got that player type energy and at a crossroads on what to do. But I do have the strong impression that someone is dealing with a separation and or divorce and looking to crash at your place. What you do with that? Well, that's On you. On you. Who do we have here? Coco, hello. Alrighty. Up next, we got my Virgos. A sign you're on the right path for my Virgos is going to be a shark's tooth. A shark's tooth. Virgo is here. Virgo in the house. Okay, you guys have the King of Cups. You also have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You are a living example when I tell you to choose happy, and you are choosing happy, and you are happy. We have the Empress here, and we have Justice. Some of you may be expecting a baby or getting news of a baby, news of a pregnancy. You do have someone here that is going to come in and make an offer to you. You're going to find it to be within reason. Okay, I'm not sure what the offer is on. Could be from family, could be from friends, it could be from a significant other, but you're going to find that the offer is within reason. You guys are doing you. You're finally, you're on the ascension. When I talk about the ascension, that you're leaving the material world, you're starting to live, and you're living for the moment, and you're living for you. I've got happiness, contentment, love arrows flying around. Something to do with ducks. Ducks may resonate with you. Some of you might be duck hunters, okay? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, talks about money in addition to. There's something in addition to your regular pay. Someone may gift you money. This could be the sale of an item, or you've got something of value that you totally forgot about that you can sell. We have the Empress card talking about positive changes on the home front, and justice. Well, justice is coming out in your favor. Now, with that said, this could be a court case, this could be a legal document, and it could be a large lease and or a purchase. You guys are finally going to make contact from someone that you have blocked. You're going to reach out to this person. Some of you are in a recovery mode from an addiction, and you're doing really well. And this is why you're vibing so high. Ascending and addiction, wow, they go hand in hand, okay? And, of course, it is about divine timing, believing in the timing that things are finally lining up and falling into place. You guys are headed straight to a soulmate connection. And I can tell you that it will be an everlasting thing once you connect. Okay? So, very high vibrational, very much leveling up for my Virgos. Alrighty. Up next, we've got Libra. Who's that? Nat? Hello, dear. Libras. I'm hearing the itsy bitsy spider. So perhaps you're about to find a spider, or you're big into nursery rhymes. One of the two. Okay, we have the Death card energy. Seven of Swords. Strength on your side. Seven of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. Shade, guys. Libra, you got some shade going on. First of all, you're on your ascension of the Death card of the ending, the closure with the new beginning, okay? The ending, the closure with the new beginning. But see, you got this person waiting to lie to you, and this person is going to lie to you. Somebody's putting a knife in your back. Someone has been nice to your face and going to act like, oh, I never said that. They took it the wrong way. Oh, it's going to piss you off, okay? Strength is on your side no matter what you do, but you're going to find out where your loyalty is. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. You guys are taking care of you. You are working and gaining Work from the past will pay off. Some of y'all cooking some homemade pizza. I support this. I do that from time to time. And the Ten of Wands says, came, you saw, kicked some butt. The worst is over for you. So this is about holding your head high, knowing that that person's going to come up out the blue and put the knife in your back. Okay. You are taking care of yourself. Someone, their mask is going to fall off. They're not showing their true self now, but their mask is falling off. You are bonding with someone new. And you've got a spiritual awakening here with your ascension, overcoming insecurities, and working on your self-esteem while you are healing from a past heartbreak. Libra, it looks good. It looks good. But like I said, just know someone is playing you. This person's going to try to make you look like a fool. Hold your head high. Alrighty. Up next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio. You have justice on your side in your favor. Also had that devil card lurking around. And the Magician. Somebody's going to read through the BS. You've got the Moon. And you got the King of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, if I can give you any indication, you have 5-card pull. You've got 4 major arcanas. You've got a court date, some kind of legal issue going on here. You're going to be given grace, and someone you're not given a second chance to. Whatever it is, the devil appears here. There's lies. There's lies. Hey, Q. You could be taken to court for nothing but lies. Maybe you've gotten a charge that was based upon lies. I see nothing but lies here. Okay? Well, the good will prevail because there's the Magician that comes in to save the day. This is your yes answer, getting everything you want and desire. There is some kind of deception here. Could have occurred around the full moon. And I got the King of Cups energy here. I want to throw out a Cancer. May or may not resonate for my Scorpios. Man, somebody blew smoke in a big way and it's about to bite them in the butt. You, in turn, will be receiving a genuine offer from someone that sees that you were right all along. Okay? You may also receive the gift of flowers. Someone coming in to run a divine intervention. Right now, I know your anxiety is through the roof. The unexpected, expect unexpected chaos. That's because the devil is involved, okay? You are recovering from a heartbreak of some sorts. And someone keeping tabs on you on social media. Someone cheated. And that's about to be exposed. Scorpio, you need to hold your head high. And know the Magician will defeat the devil every single time. Okay? Don't let the anxiety get the best of you because I see it's like off the chart. Alrighty. Up next we have my fellow Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius are getting creative. Something to do with flowers. Maybe you're making a bouquet, a corsage. Someone has asked you to make something like that for them. Sagittarius, you've got the 3 of Swords. You've got the Full card energy. And you have the 10 of Wands. With that, we have the World. And we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so Sagittarius, first and foremost, you've got some drama upcoming to deal with the third party. For a lot of you, this is going to be family, This could be a significant other, but you definitely got some drama that you're getting ready to hit head on. You, however, look at you. You're carefree. You are that full card energy. You're happy-go-lucky. You're carefree. You're traveling light. You're doing you. You're getting ready to jump into something with both feet. And why are you getting ready to jump into something? Because the worst is over. Hey, Jacob. The worst is over. Things are starting to swing your way, and the world is your oyster. In other words, you recognize and embrace that you are on an unstoppable path. Okay? Unstoppable path for my Sagittarius. And this person trying to hold you back with this third-party nonsense and this low vibration, not going to work for you. Their fake mask is about to fall off. You're getting ready to hear from them. There is someone trying to cause a tower in your life. It's their tower. Let me say that again, Sagittarius. It's their tower. Hey, Malibu. And we have you guys working on yourself, that inner growth. You know you're dealing with a snake and you're laughing about it. But someone else is coming in. They're looking at you as a proposal. They're looking at you as long-term for the commitment. So that's something, someone on the outside looking in at you. Someone's watching you. Okay? Alrighty. Up next. We have Capricorn. Capricorn. Hi, Ray. Capricorn. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups coming with the 5 of Swords. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and we have with that the 8 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. Okay, Capricorn, you've got a couple of 5s here, and you don't have obstacles. You've got challenges. And one of the biggest challenges you have is you. It's you. You're overthinking things, and you're holding yourself back. And let me tell you why. First of all, I stated in the weekly read that you're either going to live life or life's going to pass you by. And if life passes you by, you're going to have a missed opportunity. Someone's living rent-free in your head. Someone from your past. Someone has got you overthinking. Someone has got you thinking, what could have been, what could be, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you need to let that go and start living. This has got you way too defensive. And right now, if you're struggling or needing money, this does show that your financial balance is about to be restored. But someone has really, a low vibrational person has really drug you down. It is time to brush yourself off. Keep on moving. Watch for the meanings and the real signs of love. Okay? With that, someone was cheating or broke your trust. Or it could have just turned out to be a one-night stand and you thought it was more than that. You thought that breakup was forever and they're rolling back around. They're causing a crossroads and they're wanting to rebond. Let me tell you, let me say this again. They are doing nothing but living rent-free in your head. You need to outvibe this person. You need to fall down, dust yourself off, and get your bitch back. Okay? Because someone is bringing you down. We don't want that for you. Alrighty. Up next is my Aquas for my Aquarius. Y'all stick around. We're going to do a collective here at the end. For my Aquarius. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. With that, we have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Wands. With that, we have the Hangman. Okay, Aquarius, you are all about the money. There is a really good money-making opportunity. I want to throw out that someone with an Asian descent may resonate with you, or maybe you're getting ready to travel abroad for work. The time frame is now. The time frame is now. There may have been a time where you wondered if things were going to come into fruition. And it is. Because of the hard times, the hardship that you've been through, something you have been through is about to pay off because Spirit has heard you. This is counting your blessings. There's also a spiritual blessing as well as a financial blessing. You need to trust where you're being led. There is somebody of influence here. It's a king energy, okay? Follow their lead because this person is going to lead you to total victory and complete success. You could be doing some public speaking. Some of you may be a performer, that you're on stage, that you may be a performer of some sorts. We've got the Hangman. You guys are feeling stuck. You're planning too far ahead. That's why. You're not sure what path you're on or where you're going. The best I can tell you, if you're being led to victory and success, let go and let Spirit lead here. Fears and worries are being overcome, and someone's getting ready to show you the true signs of love where you've got some horrific trust issues. Okay? You also have the opportunity for the one-night stand with an ex. Now, notice I said one-night stand is not going to be anything more. Okay? You're at a crossroads on that decision. But this is someone I really don't see you giving a second chance to. And someone you may have divorced. There you go. There's that. Alrighty. Now, let's move on into, last but not least, we got Pisces. What's coming up with the Pisces? All right. For my Pisces, you have the Page of Wands. With that, you've got the Seven of Wands. And you have the Nine of Swords. I feel like some of y'all are coming out of the dark night of the soul, that you've been working through some issues. You've been in a very dark place, and now you're headed towards the light. We have the Hermit. Well, look at there. Might be psychic. And you've got the Ten of Swords. Yep. You guys are on the right path. Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy, comes in with the messenger card. The message says, continue on the journey with you. You are on the right path here with that Hermit card coming into play. Continue on that journey with you. I have the number 72 may resonate with somebody, as well as the letter S. Working on you is paying off. It's creating a healing energy. A lot of you are healing emotionally. You're healing over someone that has done you wrong. Still going to cause your loss of sleep from time to time. But overall, you are on the right path, and you need to keep working on you. Putting you first. Making you a priority. It looks like you have not done that in quite some time. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to, what Ray is talking about is people living inside your head. These are low vibrational people. You're ascending, you're leveling up. Don't let the low vibration pull you down. Pisces, getting together with friends. You got courage and strength. You got an ex-lover that's going to try to woo you or send you messages through mutual friends. This person you may have ghosted. But they are missing you now and thinking about you and thinking about texting you, but they have not reached out. This could have been a twin flame connection. and you are sticking with the security of your family, I really think that this is a done deal for you. But you do need to know that that person is going to loop back around and try again. So there. Alrighty. Let's do this, folks. We are going to do the collective now and see what comes up and what we need to know. What comes up for the collective? After that, we're opening up for super chats. All right. For my collective, we're going to start with, look at there, the 6 of Wands. With that, you guys have got the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Message here I'm hearing is you finally got your head screwed on right. Okay, so maybe you had some messed up ways of thinking and now things are coming into fruition for you. 6 of Wands says the call is now that you are being led to victory. You're being led to success. What you've been manifesting is absolutely coming into play. Silver may resonate with you in some way or form. Hi, April. And we have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands, it says, overcoming conflict. Someone wanting to hold you back. You're leveling up and someone wanting to hold you back. Again, dealing with someone in a low vibration. And then you've got the 2 of Pentacles. And 2 of Pentacles talks about finding your comfort, finding your joy, leaving the material world behind, knowing that your finances are about to be reestablished. So if you're juggling a little bit, it's not going to be a big deal. We do also have that Death card energy coming in on the collective. That Death card energy talks about there's going to be an ending, and with an ending comes that new beginning. Center your reading comes with the 10 of Pentacles. There's your abundance, your health, wealth, family, and friends. I do also see a family gathering. Get together with family. And we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, well, this is going to get real interesting here because the 10 of Wands says that you've overcome obstacles and that the worst is over. Well, 2 10s together are as powerful as the Death card energy. You've already got the Death card energy, so you can absolutely anticipate you are full speed ahead. There's going to be more than one ending and more than one new beginning. And the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups comes in. Someone from the past is going to bring you joy. This is going to bring you joy. So you are absolutely excited to reconnect with this person. I'm hearing 2 peas in a pod. A lot of similarities with the 2 of you. You also have the 2 of Swords that says you need to trust. You need to trust your intuition. There's time for you guys to make decisions. These decisions you've been putting off. And we have the 4 of Cups, okay? I hear for real, okay? 4 of Cups coming in with an offer of assistance. This could be from family, from friends. I have the letter B here that may resonate with someone. I also have a gentleman with dark hair and the letter E. Just throwing out what comes in. And you don't see this offer of help coming. And like I said, I can see you standing there going, for real? Too good to be true, but it is true. And you have the 5 of Cups. Get out your head. Get out your head. You start feeling sorry for yourself when you sit around with that, whoa, always me. No, 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 no. Your vibration's way too high for any of that. Hi, Amanda. Vibration's way too high for that. 1 card clarification, guys, and we're going to open up for super chats. On your glow up, on your victory, on your success. I do think I got a performer in here. Someone on stage, like, could be ballet, could be a musician, something like that. Struggle's over. The struggle is over. God, I just got a glimpse of you shooting someone the bird. Your struggle is over. You've had a hard go of it. You're still in it a little bit, but you're getting there. The Five of Wands, okay? Someone trying to make their problems yours. Someone trying to bring the drama. This is going to be soothed over by someone coming in with a cup of love. Now, this could be family or friends. Someone waving that white surrender flag, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, where you've been juggling a little bit financially, comes with the High Priestess. Says you guys are grounded in your center, but you need to trust your intuition. You're on the right path. You're the one that's vibrating high. Trust where you're being led. Also have the color purple. It resonate with someone. Okay, so on this death card energy. Okay, so this happened today in today's reading, if y'all didn't catch that. There's death card clarified with death card, with the 2 10s indicating death card. This is spirit yelling at you at this point. There is going to be endings, and there's going to be new beginnings, and it's going to be a plural. Plural. Someone is eating chicken. I see chicken. I don't know why, but it's definitely a chicken leg that I see. Okay, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. The abundance comes with the Queen of Pentacles. Adjust your crown, folks. Adjust your crown. Hey, Moonshine. This says you're sitting on your throne. You're in a good spot. Adjust your crown. And we have the 10 of Wands. And that 10 of Wands says, Page of Pentacles. Some of you got a new job opportunity coming in. Some of you are working and gaining. Some of you are getting ready to start a business or perhaps a side hustle. A Capricorn may resonate with you. And we got the 6 of Cups. This person that you're happy to reconnect with. Happy, happy, happy. 10 of Pentacles, abundance. Health, wealth, family, friends. This is a good reconnection. I do see y'all celebrating. It may be that this person could be coming from your childhood. Okay? Hi, Strawberry. And we have the 2 of Swords. You guys got decisions to make that you've been putting off. It's regarding love. It's a decision regarding love. Some of you, I feel that you put this decision so far off. You've been putting it off for so long that you're feeling backed in a corner, and you've got the wisdom here. And I'll be real honest with you. Somebody's giving a ring back. You're like, no go. Okay? And we have the 4 of Cups. This is what I said. Where you're sitting there going, for real, someone is coming in with this unexpected offer of generosity. Hi, John. That just leaves you breathless with the world as your oyster. How beautiful is that? And your 5 of Cups, where I said, don't kill your own vibe because you're vibing high. There's spirit yelling at you. 5 of Cups clarified with the 5 of Cups. Do not kill your own vibe. Get out of your head. Let go. Let God. Let spirit do what it needs to do. There is some powerful messages here for my collective. Powerful that there's going to be endings with some strong new beginnings, and you need to allow it. It's kind of like you just along for the ride. Your bonus card. Yep, I went there. The Tower. Your anger, your temper, someone's going to really set you off, okay? Why is that Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Because of your glow up. I think we talked about this If you guys are coming in late, you go back, because I had a message for the collective before the all signs got started. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. Do not get stuck in your head. You're welcome, Natalie. There is going to be someone that rubs you wrong, and it's because they're watching you level up, and they didn't realize who you were. They didn't realize that you had it in you. Okay? That's not going to set well with you guys. That's going to create the tower, and, you know, you may speak your mind about it. Don't blame me if you did. Okay, so that's what I got for the collective this evening. That's funny. The last message is what tied into this reading when we got started. So we're going to open up for super chats. If you're new to the super chat, one question, $10. Do this on Wednesday nights. And if you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. And I do have the May specials over there. And yes, the situationship is the popular go-to right now. Super chats, anyone? Super chats. You're welcome, April. We got some new faces here tonight. Thank y'all guys for being here. I posted a reading earlier today. If you get a chance, go over to the channel and check that out. Also, what I call the green team is my membership. Love to have you there. Hit that join button beside the notification bell, because they'll be up next with the pull a card, Wednesday night pull a card. And I love pulling cards for the green team. So we got no super chats. Guys, if I ever close out, what time am I usually on TikTok? It varies, dear. I'm going to say I'm in Eastern time. Usually between 12:30 and 1:30. Super chat, Ray, is where you throw down $10 and ask me your question, and I do a full reading on that for you. There should be a pay option or a $sign in your chat box if y'all are wondering how to do a super chat. This goes through Google. It comes to me eventually, but it goes through Google. And it's through YouTube. So it's something that you could trust, because y'all didn't know, Google does own YouTube. So there's that. And like I said, if you want to become part of the green team, go to the channel's homepage, hit that join button. If you don't have a join button, and you need to check your personal settings on YouTube to allow for memberships. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Miss Malibu, thank you, my dear. Enjoying my cards fully. 200%. And you know, y'all want to see Gypsy? Watch this. We can summon her on demand now. Thanks to Malibu. Yep, you heard right. Come on. I'm not going to eat them. She's sitting and looking at me like, really? Come on. Come on. Lazy Bones. Come here. Get up here so they can see you. Come on. Up here. There you go. Lazy Bones. It has been a lazy day around here. She's trying to get them off the bed. Can y'all see her? Got you good. Say thank you, Malibu. All right, gang. I'm going to head over to the green team. If you're throwing down a super chat and you miss me, don't hesitate to text me and let me know. I can check on it from my end. You guys have a great afternoon. Now, tomorrow I will be doing a more in-depth all signs reading, so be sure to check that out. And we'll do like tomorrow's the 15th, so I'm thinking we're going to do the mid-month readings tomorrow. You guys, thank you for being here. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye, gang.